Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today is going to be a favorites video, but as you guys noticed, I didn't have a favorites video for the month of June, so this is gonna be June/July. I had way too much going on in June, and by the time that I thought about recording a favorites video, it was already like the middle of June, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait till the next month and do it. So I have some products here. I don't have a whole lot. I didn't try too many new things during the month of June and July. I started getting some new things like towards the end of July, but I'm still trying them right now. So a little too soon to know if I love those products or not, but one of those products is the foundation that I'm wearing today. I have really high hopes that I can bring you guys this foundation in like a favorites video just because I love it so much. But if not, it would definitely be in a get ready with me trying new products video. So keep a lookout for that. Okay, I'm gonna start with skincare the way I always do, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about a moisturizer that I started using in June, I wanna say, and I've used it like all of June and all of July. And it is this moisturizer right here. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate. I have really been enjoying wearing this moisturizer, especially that it's summertime and my T-zone can be really oily. This moisturizer feels light, but my skin feels super hydrated, because a lot of times moisturizers that are meant for oily skin or for oily like combination skin, they can leave you feeling a little dry. Like, I don't like mattifying moisturizers. I prefer to do a gel moisturizer or an oil-free moisturizer. Those tend to work better for my skin. My skin looks better underneath foundation. It's just better. So yeah, I've definitely loved using this. So if you're somebody who is combination skin, or if you're oily, check this out. I really like this product by Clinique. Alright, so the next product I'm going to be talking to you guys about, I'm not sure if I've talked to you guys about this product before, but if I have, you know, it's a favorite, so it's going to come up quite a bit. It's a Micellar Cleansing Milk by Sephora. This is what it looks like. It's in like a little bottle like this. So it's like a cleansing milk and like micellar water all in one. I like micellar waters, but I just feel like I need a whole lot of it to remove my makeup. I like cleansing milks a lot, but sometimes I feel like they're a little bit too thick and they're too hydrating, and I feel like my skin is a little bit greasy after I use it. But I feel like this is like the perfect combination of both. When I put some of this on a wipe, I only need one wipe to remove my whole entire makeup. I have different ones. This one is the coconut cleansing milk, I believe, the coconut water. I like the coconut water. The other ones I don't like so much. I like this one the best. This one is my favorite. I want to say this is like either $7 or $8, but it's super affordable. So if you're looking for something new to take off your makeup with, definitely check this out. Now that we're done with sort of like the skincare things, we're gonna move into the makeup portion. So I want to get started with some primers. I've been trying some new primers. You guys have seen these primers in my past videos. I love using these two primers together. The first one is going to be the Boscia Perfecting White Charcoal Mattifying Treatment Primer. This is what it looks like. It comes with a little pump. You can just pump it out. You guys know I love Boscia skincare products. Now this works as well as other mattifying primers. The main difference is that it's going to mattify you, but it's not going to leave like a white residue on your skin. So you can wear this with or without makeup. Let's say you're just somebody who doesn't wear makeup, but you don't want to be shiny throughout the day. You can just apply a little bit of this and you don't have to worry about getting those white marks or casts that some mattifying primers leave behind. Number two reason why I really like this, because you guys know I've tried a lot of other primers, so it has to be something amazing for me to really like it, is the fact that it has charcoal in it. I'm personally somebody who suffers from blackheads around my nose a lot. Like, I have to do like extractions of blackheads around my nose every week just because I get a lot of buildup there, and it causes whiteheads, blackheads. And it's just something that I thought I was gonna have to live with. But since I've been using this primer around my nose area, I noticed that when I go to extract on Sundays, there's hardly anything in there. The only thing I can think that would do that would be the charcoal. You guys know the charcoal acts like a magnet, so it pulls things out of the pores, it purifies the skin. The only thing I can think of is that because I'm using this and it has a charcoal in it, it is helping sort of like keep things from building up into my pores. But I really like this primer because since I've been using it, my blackheads and my whiteheads have been reduced down, and I really like that. Alright, the next primer we're going to be talking about is going to be the Touche Éclat Blur Primer by Yves Saint Laurent, or YSL. You guys have seen this in quite a few of my videos in conjunction with this primer right here. I use this one in my T-zones and I applied this one everywhere else. But I was lucky enough that the company actually had this on their website and I had a chance to try it. So since trying it, I have really enjoyed it, just because it gives your skin almost like a smoothing, filtering effect. I like it. Now, for the people that was saying, oh, this is gonna make you glow, this primer does not make me glow at all. I don't know what people are talking about. If anything, I feel like it mattifies a little bit, but this primer does not make me glow at all. I feel like it is amazing for like filtering and smoothing the skin. I feel like whenever I apply a foundation over this primer, like the foundation looks airbrushed, it looks beautiful, like the finish is amazing. Whenever I apply a foundation over this primer, I get a lot of compliments and people are like, what foundation are you wearing? And I'm like, the same one I was wearing yesterday. You didn't say nothing when I was wearing it. It's not a must primer or anything because it's very expensive. It's something that you splurge on. So if you're looking for something to splurge on, if like Sephora is having a sale or you're thinking about something to buy, I would highly recommend this primer. All right, next we're gonna talk about a foundation that I really like. And I've talked about this foundation before, but this one is a little bit different. So this is the Mabeline foundation, the Mabeline Fit Me foundation. And this is in the color, what color is this? Mocha, 360 Mocha. Now, you guys know I'm combination oily, so I always use the one for oily skin, the matte one, the Fit Me Matte and Poreless. But I have a super love-hate relationship with that foundation. Sometimes I feel like it's so matte that it makes me look like too dry, and I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like whenever I have that foundation on, it's good for drugstore, but I feel like it could be better. So you guys know when you're browsing through the supermarket, you're supposed to be getting something else, like groceries and water, but somehow you end up in the makeup aisle. Well, I ended up there, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. So this is the Fit Me Dewy Smooth. This is for normal to dry skin. I know you're thinking like, Benji, like you ain't got normal skin and you definitely don't have dry skin. But I was like, I'm gonna try it. What's the worst that could happen? I don't like it and I have to return it. I gave it a try. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I like it more than the matte and poreless foundation. It applies a lot more smooth than the original matte and poreless. It lasts on me really well. Now, it doesn't stay as matte as long as the matte and poreless, but I wore this yesterday for almost 10 hours. I went to like a YouTube event, and after that we went out to dinner. It lasted on me the whole night. I've been wearing this all week, and the real test was yesterday when I wore it for 10 hours. Before that, I wore it for 6 hours, then 5 hours, then 7 hours. But yesterday, 10 hours, this lasted on me. I absolutely love this. I'm probably never gonna buy the matte and poreless again. I'm always gonna get the Dewy Smooth. If you have oily skin, as long as you prime properly and you set this properly, I feel like it could work really well for you. So if you've been having some issues with the matte and poreless, give the Dewy Smooth a try and let me know what you think. All right, next I want to talk to you guys about a powder, and this is going to be a new powder in my collection. This is the Lancome Translucent Silky Loose Powder. This is what it looks like. I got this powder from, actually, it is a translucent setting powder. You can use to set your foundation with. I really like this powder. The only thing is that this powder is too dark for me. I got it in the color 500, and whenever I apply it, it applies a little bit too dark on me. I wish I could have gotten the color lighter than this one. The reason why I like this powder is because I wore this with a foundation that was a little bit too much on the lighter side. So I was like, okay, this foundation is too light, so I can definitely apply this powder on top and it'll balance each other. But when I put this powder on, guys, it set my foundation beautifully without adding like too much product on it. So it wasn't heavy or anything like that, but my foundation looked set, it looked nice, it looked beautiful, and my makeup lasted all day. Like, my makeup did not budge, my makeup did not transfer. I just really like the way it made my foundation last throughout the day. I just wished I would have gotten a different color. This whole month I've been using pretty much the same eyeshadows in rotation. That's gonna be this little Anastasia quad palette that I made. Anastasia has this little quad that you can buy the single shadows and then put them in there. I have another one, but I feel like I was needing some new colors. These are the colors that I chose, and I use these like non-stop. This is like my dream palette. They're all matte, first of all, because I feel like my dream palette will be an all matte palette. I will have maybe like one shimmer in there. I have the color Brick, which is this one right here. This is what I'm wearing on my eye today. I have very minimal eyeshadow. I'm only wearing Brick on my eyes today. It's a really pretty sort of like orangey red brick color. This one is a little bit more on the reddish side, and this is Realgar. But that's what that looks like. The next one down is a bit more of like a pinkier peachy shade, and this is Blazin, and that's what Blazin looks like. And then the last color it's like a berry purple color, and this one is Love Letter. And I believe Love Letter is in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I really like the Modern Renaissance palette, and I did not get the Subculture palette. I knew that one was gonna be a hot mess when I saw the promo pictures. I was like, no ma'am, you're not gonna get my money with that. All right, I have two last things to talk about with you guys. The first thing is gonna be a product that I've talked to you guys about before, but I've been reaching for it this month, and I've been using it like crazy, and it's gonna be the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. I have mine in the color, not the cutter, but the color D33 Warm. This is what it looks like. I've been using this to highlight my under eye. I love how this applies. I love how thick it is. I love how it stays, no creasing. This is just an all-around amazing concealer. This is one of my top favorite concealers. This is like my third time repurchasing it. I absolutely love it, and I've talked about this before, and you guys have seen me use this in plenty of videos. All right, the last thing we're gonna be talking about is the lipstick that I have on today. I've been obsessed with this particular lipstick for the past maybe like 2 weeks. I've been wearing it often, and it's going to be the Lena Lashes liquid lipsticks, and this is in the color Frederique. They were having a sale where all the liquid lipsticks were like $1, so I ended up getting two. I got the Frederique, I got four actually, no, I got four. There's two upstairs. I got Frederique, which is this really beautiful dark brown color right here. And I also got Claude, which is this really nice peachy color. I love these two colors so much. These are my favorite other ones that I got. But this is Frederique, and I know one of you guys is gonna ask me what I have on my lips. So. Alright guys, these are all the products that I had to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what products you have been loving for the past month or the past 2 months if you're like me. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my new videos, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!